Good morning. Good morning, and welcome to the McMillan Center for Community Engagement and the graduation ceremonies for the programs located here at the Prince of Wales campus and the Georgetown Center. Can I ask you to please rise and welcome our graduates? Ask you to please remain standing while Julie Robichaud, a student in our music performance program, leads us in the singing of O Canada.
Canada, our home and native land. True patriot love in all our sons command. Car ton bois s'est pointé l'épée, il s'est porté la croix. Ton espoir est une épopée des plus brillants espoirs. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Wow, thank you. Julie, please be seated. Well, good morning, graduates. My name is Lorne Hughes, and I'm the registrar here at Holland College, and I'm certainly very pleased to be with you in person today. I will begin by acknowledging that the land on which we gather is the traditional and unceded territory of the Mi'kmaq First Nation. I would like to extend a very warm welcome to you graduates, to your families and friends, and to the graduates and families and friends who are joining me online. Joining me on stage this morning are Penny Walsh-McGuire, Chair of the Holland College Board of Governors, and Dr. Sandy McDonald, President of Holland College. Please join me in welcoming our platform guests. On behalf of the Holland College Board of Governors, Penny Walsh-McGuire will bring opening remarks.
Thank you, Lorne, President Sandy, graduates, staff, parents, friends, and family of the graduates. As chairperson of the Holland College Board of Governors and former alumni of Holland College, it is an honor to be here to extend my most sincere congratulations to all of you, the graduates of 2022. This is a day to celebrate your accomplishments, enjoy the festivities, and be proud of a job well done. To attain the level of achievement that we are witnessing today, our graduates must have firmly believed in their goals and being highly focused on their studies. And I do hope that this spirit of confidence and optimism sustains our graduates as they carry forth the pursuits of their dreams. There is further recognition that I wish to bestow this morning, and that is to the Holland College staff who have contributed to the success that we are celebrating. A warm thank you to all of you from the Board of Governors. To the family and friends of the graduates, thank you for coming today and sharing in this special time. Your support and your guidance was of paramount importance in helping the graduates overcome obstacles and achieve their goals. I'm pleased to welcome today's graduates as the newest members of our alumni family. Holland College graduates live and work all over the world. They stay connected through Thrive, a quarterly e-newsletter for alumni, through the alumni social media channels and the alumni app, and through other events and initiatives coordinated by the Holland College Alumni Office. As an alum, you will also have access to products and services at discounted rates. Please keep in touch. We would appreciate hearing of your prospects, your further achievements, and we would welcome your feedback concerning the future development of the college. In closing, I'd like to leave you with a quote from the late Steve Jobs. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life. And the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. As with all matters of the heart, you'll know when you find it. And like any great relationship, it just gets better and better as the years roll on. So keep looking until you find it and don't settle. Graduates, be assured that you have done well and will continue to do so. We wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you, Penny. In lieu of a traditional guest speaker for graduations, we've asked a few community leaders to share a few words today at your ceremony.
I want to start off by saying congratulations to you, the graduating classes of 2022. You did it. I'm sure you've encountered many challenges over the course of your studies, yet your drive, your determination, and your patience have shone through. You all should be very proud of yourselves. If I can offer just one thing for you to pause and reflect upon, and that is to remember, you didn't get here alone. To the people in your lives that have supported you and helped you navigate your years as a student, they're your friends, your parents, your grandparents, your guardians, your loved ones, your instructors. They've walked this journey with you, and they are equally proud to share in your accomplishment. This is a monumental milestone, and as you move into the next chapter of your lives, please remember to never stop learning, never stop growing, never stop exploring. Cherish each day to the fullest, and never stop trying to be the best you that you can be. The path before you is yours, and it's yours alone. It's a blank page. It's a story waiting to be written, and you hold the pen. I hope you fill your pages with happiness, with excitement, with kindness, and with the love of many, many friendships. Congratulations to all. Enjoy a wonderful, safe island summer.
Bonjour. Hello. Quay. Hi, my name is Chief Roddy Gold Jr. of the Abwood First Nation. As a proud part of the Holland College alumni, I'd like to congratulate students of 2022 as a first step in their career moving towards a better future. Valio.
Congratulations to all of you on reaching this important milestone in your lives. You should all be very proud of your accomplishments today. The past few years have certainly brought challenges, and as students you have shown a great deal of determination, drive, and perseverance to reach your goals. Your future is full of opportunities just waiting to be explored, and I know that as you head out on your career journey, your commitment to your chosen field is only the beginning of a bright future.
On behalf of the board and staff of the Holland College Foundation, congratulations on your graduation. This must be a very proud moment for you all. Your dedication, commitment, and hard work has paid off, and you're ready to take the next step into your future.
Hey guys, it's Tim Chasen. I just want to say a massive congratulations to you all today. I'm sure it's been a heck of a year full of all the emotions. And sometimes with graduation comes a little bit of overwhelmingness of what's to come next. So I just want to leave you with a quick quote, Maya Angelou quote that always makes me feel better. And it's, success is liking yourself, liking what you do and liking how you do it. So congrats again. Feel free to carry that with you and have a great day.
Hi there. My name is Angie McLaren, and I'm an alumni from Holland College's 1997 graduating class. I'm happy to be here tonight to offer my sincere congratulations to all of the graduates of 2022. Eleanor Roosevelt penned a quote I'd like to share with you. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. My advice to you is to dream big, to believe in yourself, to set goals, and then go after those goals with all of your heart. Congratulations again, and I hope you all find some time in the coming days to celebrate with your family and friends.
Hello and congratulations, graduates. You all dreamt of a possibility, nurtured it through the excitement and the hardships, and today you hold that fulfilled dream in your hands. Congratulations and be proud. I want to wish you all the best in the future, and I hope to see you move mountains one stone at a time.
Hello, Holland College, class of 2022. My name's Lloyd Compton and I'm a partner at MRSB Chartered Accountants. It's a real pleasure today to be able to offer a few words of congratulations to you. I'm also a graduate of Holland College. I was sitting in your seat about 35 years ago today. You should be extremely proud of your accomplishments. I believe that one of the most important things in life is to be useful, and Holland College has given you the tools to be useful in your career, in your family, and in your community. If you think about how much you knew before you started your program at Holland College and how much you know now, you'll realize how much you've grown. Keep up that growth and take pride in what you've accomplished. You've done a great job and you'll continue to do great things. Well done. Have a great day.
Hi, my name is Ricardo Salvini and I'm sending this message from the Great George Hotel. Congratulations, guys. You did it. You all should be very proud of what you have accomplished over the last couple of years and confident that Holland College has provided you with all the tools and networks you need to succeed in your industry. In fact, about a year ago, I was sitting in your seat right now because I was graduating in Holland College. So don't worry about this next phase that is about to begin in your career. Stay focused, think big for your goals, and most importantly, work hard.
Hello, class of 2022. I'm a proud graduate of class of 2002, Holland College Pre-Employment Plumbing. It's raised my family, it's given me the skills to move on in life, and you guys should be so proud to have finished your graduation in this weird and wacky year of COVID.
Hi there, Heather Moyes here. I just wanted to take a minute to wish you all a huge congratulations on your graduation. These past 2 years have not been easy ones with the pandemic, and you've had to adapt to challenges that we could not even have imagined even just a few short years ago. And you adapted and faced these challenges head on in a way much to be admired because, well, you're here, you're graduating. Now remember, the more challenges we overcome, the more we become willing to create or take on challenges for ourselves with confidence, knowing that we are equipped with the mindset to not only overcome, but to conquer. And that leads to the confidence to try new things, to take on bigger challenges, and to take things to the next level. It is only in facing challenges that we can really discover what we are truly capable of. And so I just wanted to say how excited I am for you and the next chapters of your life, because you are now not only equipped with the knowledge and the training you received in your school, in your classes, from your amazing teachers, but you are also now equipped with a mindset to conquer. And I can't wait to see what you have in store for this world. I wish you all the best in what's to come. Just remember, believe in the possibilities and live beyond definition.
Hello, 2022 graduates of Holland College. It's me, Jay Onright from TSN. And I just wanted to congratulate all of you graduates for doing such a terrific job and actually graduating, because it's not that easy a thing to do. I mean, you can get into Holland College and you can attend Holland College, but graduating Holland College, that's an entirely different thing altogether. And you guys pulled it off. That's right, you did. So the ones who fell by the wayside along the way, we're not celebrating them right now, we're celebrating you. The ones who graduated, the ones who handed in your papers and completed your tests and generally acted like students through this entire thing. Great job, guys. Really proud of you. Way to go, Holland College, and best of luck in the future.
Now call upon Rachel Batchelor, Program Manager for the Health Studies Program, to introduce today's valedictorian.
Good morning. This year's valedictorian is from Cornwall, Prince Edward Island, and has just completed the primary care paramedicine program here at the Prince of Wales campus. Please welcome Tristan Mitchell.
Greetings, class of 2022. I would like to again begin by acknowledging that the land on which we gather is the unceded traditional territory of the Abigway Mi'kmaq First Nations people. In 1969, an education institution was founded on this land. Fast forward 53 years, and again before us is another Holland College graduating class celebrating their successes. Congratulations to you all. My name is Tristan Slade, and I'm a graduating student of the Primary Care Paramedicine program. Some of you may have met me on the first day at that rainy Brackley Beach meet and greet in the lobster shorts with the beanbag toss, or maybe down in the cafeteria where I'd score my mid-afternoon giant cookie. When I graduated high school long ago, I thought I wanted to be a teacher. So I packed my bags and flew halfway around the world to a little kingdom called Cambodia and taught English as a foreign language. Soon there, I realized that I wasn't passionate enough about education and needed to pursue something else. So I found myself in the capital city of Phnom Penh, applying to a school I had never heard of, in a place I had never been before. I set my heart on the dynamic life of first responders and was attracted to Holland College for its various programs that offered diplomas as well as various other opportunities to extend your education beyond the walls of the school. After a very long 14-day quarantine, I fell in love with this school. Most notable is that it is situated in the heart of such an extraordinary little place. I love the red sands, smiling faces, and humble charm of Prince Edward Island. And that's been shown in the character of this campus too. Plenty of familiar faces, painted burgundy red, humble, but evidently special. I always admired the Holland College slogan, "You'll make it here." Because look, we made it. And we're only beginning a whole new chapter. Our existence is sort of like a book after all. Everything that has occurred in our life is written in the chapters of our story, and as we move forward through life, we get to continue to be the authors and fill in those blank pages. I encourage you all, as you write your book, to remember the pillars that held you up in your toughest moments. I would personally like to thank my family, friends, Sister Tyler Lilly, for their unrelenting love and support, and my many respectful roommates. I would like to thank this here, Macmillan Center for Community Engagement. Everybody here provided us a safe space to study, stay active, be healthy, creative, and even at one point for me, employed. I would like to thank our many wise instructors who mentored us throughout our studies and fostered confidence in our knowledge and abilities. I'll never forget waking up to the reassuring faces after I passed out getting an IV demonstration in the back of my hand. Thank you to the residents of accommodations for also being quiet, respectful neighbors, and the RLCs for unlocking my door all 2,022 times I forgot my keys. And last but not least, a shout out goes to the School of Performing Arts students and returning Welshman Community Band for enchanting the community and college, whether it was down at the Student Union Trivia Nights or at the Florence Simmons Performance Hall, with all those beautiful melodies and mediums that you showcased. They say that it takes a village to raise a child. Evidently, it takes a community to guide a college student to graduate, and Holland College, you've been my village. A post-secondary education is no easy feat to accomplish. There are many pressures that loom over students. This investment is not only one of great financial burden, but physical and emotional energy as well. This year of graduates is one of few that had to endure the unique and complicated experience of Corona College. But don't let that name fool you. We all know it was quite sobering. For those out there who didn't experience distance learning, you have no idea what sort of conviction and perseverance was required to wake up at 8:56 a.m., roll over and boot up my 2014 laptop just in time to mute my mid-morning Monday lectures. Jokes aside, the adaptability of everyone during these past few years is highly respectable, and we should all really acknowledge how marvelous it was to continue operating during such a dynamic pandemic. Everyone had to make adjustments that they weren't prepared for. The schools that we went to growing up could not have set us up for success in the unprecedented online classroom or give us the right tools to do the independent learning that was required of it. That adversity is admirable, especially when we all know what a toll it took on our well-being. Today, you sit here as champions for the sacrifices you made to protect our community while pursuing your goals. I have a great deal of respect for each and every one of you. Those sacrifices surely don't go unrecognized, and I would like to extend thanks to the board, staff, faculty, and students for playing their role and being active citizens. The 2021-22 school year was indeed challenging, but also exciting. Especially notable was the triumphant return of our school's athletics, which meant that we got to cheer on our student athletes again from the sidelines. Jenna McFarland, women's team volleyball libero, graciously shared with me that the greatest part of their season was overcoming adversities not necessarily challenged on the court, but in supporting each other inside and outside these gym walls for an overall successful season. That experience I've highlighted is representative of all Hurricane athletes, artists, and academics alike. We struggle and overcome through trial and triumph on the court, on stage, and in our studies. It's the unrelenting wind within student spirit that guides a student to graduate. The dance team, who finally made their first home game appearance after 2 years without the opportunity, was my team that worked hard in front of the crowds and encouraged me to power through my toughest semesters. Teams truly represent the diversity and proud spirit of this wonderful school. We graduate as individuals, but as a Canes collective, we inspire greatness. Speaking of teams, to conclude, I would like to indulge everyone in a wise lesson that I've learned. Working on an ambulance inside hospitals and at 911 during my studies, I've learned firsthand how paramedicine can be a stress-inducing line of work. As you can see from Exhibit A, my 20-year-old receding hairline. An honorable mention, by the way, to Hurricanes physio for being the real MVP and having my backs back. To manage a variety of emergency situations, we learn to approach safety from many angles. The hierarchy of whose safety is priority on scene is divided into 4 levels: personal, partner, public, patient. If a patient happens to be violent, the public safety is of greater importance. Of even more importance is the security of one's partner. But the number one safety we must always prioritize on scene is our own. Safety and wellness go hand in hand. Without ourselves, we cannot ensure the safety of our partner, the well-being of the public, nor provide adequate care to those in need. Safety doesn't magically appear on scene. To care for others, one must start by caring for themselves. Getting a good sleep, staying active, being mindful are some of many necessary habits required to ensure that when that bad call does come, we paramedics are ready to do our job. This is a valuable lesson not only for use in the paramedical field, but in all aspects of life, no matter how you're going to contribute to the community. When your mind, body, and soul are functioning in full force, you can trust yourself the most. To perform at your strongest capacity and to continue to achieve your greatest potential, you must diligently care for you, your number one priority. I encourage everyone to seek balance in their life, and in being kind to yourself as you leave college behind, remember that school is not the only place that lessons will be taught. Your life, future studies, careers, and other endeavors will surely continue to test you as time ticks on. You will use your skills, knowledge, and experience to overcome, to adapt, and to pioneer in your fields and your aspirations. Be grateful to yourselves for making it here. We all have much to be proud of. The storm of strength within everyone here is truly powerful, so guide with gratitude and take on life like a hurricane, my friends. Thank you.
Thank you, Tristan. Now to the part of the ceremony that we all been waiting for, the distribution of the certificates and diplomas. Now, during today's ceremony, I will only be announcing the names of the graduates who are in attendance. But we also want to recognize the graduates for a variety of reasons who are not with us today or joining us online. On behalf of the Holland College family, we want to offer congratulations. We do have a full house today, so to respect social distancing guidelines, we are asking folks to try to stay in your seat, limit pictures. We do have a professional photographer right in the front row who will be taking pictures. In your program, each of you have a program, there is a link where you can download those pictures on the weekend. The graduates will move up to this side of the stage. They'll be given their diploma, they'll have a picture taken with President Sandy, and they'll meet their faculty and program managers on that side of the stage, and they'll move back into their seats. We're going to start off with programs in the Health Studies Unit, the Primary Care Paramedicine Program. Jenna Croucher, Surrey. Andre Dawson, Charlottetown. Skylar Ford, Oysterbed Bridge. Melissa French, Stratford. Elijah Nathaniel Henderson, Summerside. Des McDonald, Charlottetown. Renee McGregor, Kinsborough. Zoe Quinn McIntyre, Halifax, Nova Scotia. Ryan McKenzie, Westville, Nova Scotia. Katie McKinnon, St. Peter's Bay. Jasmine McLennan, Charlottetown. Jules McNeil, Wellington. Ewan McPhee, Cardigan. Our valedictorian, Tristan Mitchell, Charlottetown. Skylar Osman, Surrey. Bailey Pye, Stellarton, Nova Scotia. Jason Ward, Millington, Nova Scotia. How about a big round of applause for our PCP graduates? We're going to move under the Arts, Media, and Community Studies program, starting off with the Child and Youth Care Worker program. Olivier Betts, Cornwall. Jody Blagden, Charlottetown. Tammy Lee Casey, Summerside. Taylor Caraher, Kelly's Cross. Clea Cole, Kensington. Zoe Farish, Vernon River. Sierra Gallant, Summerside. Stephanie Gillis, Charlottetown. Connor Hennessy, Charlottetown. Cole Jarvis, Charlottetown. Janet Jones, Miscush. Amanda Lowe, Mabu, Nova Scotia. Miranda Grace McKinnon, Surrey. Victoria Murphy, Breadalbin. Pollyann Rice, Grand River. Bailey Roberts, Charlottetown. Sky Smith, Charlottetown. Honor Felicity Margaret Wood, Kingston, Ontario. How about a big round of applause for our child and youth care worker graduates? Now we're going to move on to the Fundamental Arts Program. Kennedy Uchukwu Mbowdy. Brittany Hicks Amherst. Chloe Milton Chelton. Annie Charlottetown. Carolina Hesbin, Brazil. Daniel Scott, Charlottetown. I bet a big round of applause for our Fundamental Arts graduates. Now we'll be moving on to the Graphic Design Program. Drew Acorn, Charlottetown. Julie Aflack, St. Andrews. Julie Fahey, Little Pond. Tami Lolua Olufarami Lowell, Nigeria. Walker McDonald Little Pond. Victoria Chloe Rose Marr, Georgetown. Alexandra Miller, Charlottetown. Spencer Saunders, Charlottetown. Ian Stewart, Charlottetown. A big round of applause for our graphic design students. Now we're going to move to our journalism and communications program. Justin Arnberg, Bridgewater, Nova Scotia. Morgan Campbell, Kensington, PEI. Abigail Cox, Charlottetown. Amy Olivia McNeil, Cornwall. Ganga Nayar, India. Tin Nhu, Vietnam. Tin was also the winner of the Hartwell Daily Journalism Award. Oin Vivian Uliwan, Nigeria. Rafe Wright, Charlottetown. Now we'll be awarding certificates from the Journalism and Communication Postgraduate Certificate Program, starting off with Haley Mackenzie Casey, Summerside. Julia Stewart, Darnley. How about a round of applause for our Journalism Communications Post-Certificate Program. We're going to move to our Music Performance Program. Drew Casabo, Stratford. Isabel de Ferrari, Halifax, Nova Scotia. Luciu Dostal, United States. Kada Simone Kimberly Enright, Barneys River, Nova Scotia. Reed Govin, Moncton, New Brunswick. Maurice Junior, Bois-Gagnon, New Brunswick. Mario Jones, United States. Ryan Van Winkle, Hunter River. Emily Williamson, Miramichi, New Brunswick. How about a big round of applause for our music performance graduates? Now we'll be moving on to the graduates from the photography and videography program. Layla Bambury, Sackville, Nova Scotia. Carrie Costain, Summerside. Dalton Graves, Charlottetown. Adam Graves Schneer, Chester, Nova Scotia. Desiree McCormick, Monticello. Brad Mackenzie Myers, Montague. Jessica O'Brien, Montague. Lacey Patey, Surrey. Sarah Constance Roach, Charlottetown. Lachlan Troxel, Shakespeare, Ontario. Alex Wakeland, Charlottetown. I missed there. Carrie Costain was also the winner of the Stephen Dunn Award for Merit in the photography program. Now we're going to move on to the video game and art and animation program. Madeline Endevar, North Rustico. Naomi Baumgardner, Elmira. Chelsea Cook, Bloomfield. Jonathan Henewell Dixon, Charlottetown. Kate Doucette, Bathurst, New Brunswick. Evan Farrar, Heartland, New Brunswick. Corey Hamilton, Bahamas. Nicole Monica Heisler, Chester, Nova Scotia. Jaden Johnson, Montague. Lindsay Jersina, Amherst, Nova Scotia. Ethan McGuire, Charlottetown. Paige McMillan, Cornwall. Zachary Everett Ryan, South Tremont, Nova Scotia. Saya Song, Charlottetown. Karen Vo, Vietnam. A big round of applause for video game and art and animation. Now we'll be moving on to the Applied Science and Engineering Technology programs, starting off with the Architectural Technology program. Andre Babativa, Colombia. Sam Chase, Summerside. Bethlehem Gabramadine, Ethiopia. Cristina Ribeiro, Brazil. Andre was the winner of the Architectural Technologist Thesis Award. And Sam was the winner of the Architectural Technology Award. Another big round of applause for Architectural Technology students. Now we're going to move into the Computer Information Systems program. George Akabalin, Charlottetown. Angelo Armbrister Jr., Charlottetown. Firdaz Ahmed Ayman, Bangladesh. Colin Doran, Tyne Valley. Jess Ford, Cornwall. Nicholas Newberry, Halifax, Nova Scotia. Azam Sheikh, Nepal. Jeffrey? Badal Kumar Patel, India. Jeff Thistle, Pleasant Valley. How about a big round of applause for our Computer Information Systems graduates? Now we're moving into the Construction Technology and Management program. Ali Arsland, Pakistan. Marco Barrera Garcia, Mexico. Ming Zai, China. Bronson Clark, Summerside. Maureen Geeden, Green Bay. Chet Knowles, Bahamas. Prithvi Masark, India. Bogdan Quiroz, Mexico. Farima Sarayana Romi, India. Iran. Juan Raymond Torres Ortiz, Mexico. How about a big round of applause for our construction technology management students? Next, we will be distributing diplomas for the plumbing and pipe fitting program. Ricky Blanchard, St. Louis. Jeffrey Generou, Cornwall. Emma Hashi, Brackley Beach. Stephen Hardwick, Charlottetown. Sarah Lacoco, Charlottetown. Brian McKinnon, Montague. Haley Matthews, Alberton. Tyler Running, Montague. Jacob Simmons, Lower Freetown. Kivano Solomon, Bahamas. Kelsey Warford, Point Leamington, Newfoundland. April Watson, Alberton. Also announced that Tyler Running was the winner of the Josh Buchanan Memorial Award. A big round of applause for our plumbing and pipe fitting students. Sticking with the Georgetown Center, we'll be moving to the welding fabrication program. Dalen Andrews, Charlottetown. Daniel Barry, York. Jordan Blaisdell, Morel. Aiden Clinton, Surrey. Tristan Hall Clinton, Bahamas. Clinton. James McCormick, Surrey. Sarah Quinn, Johnson's River. Aiden Riley McFadgen, Charlottetown. Brian Siddell, Inverness, Nova Scotia. PEI. It's from PEI. How about a big round of applause for our welders? Now we're going to move under the Wildlife Conservation Technology Program. Danica Brown, Charlottetown. Gabrielle McMillan, Stratford. Matthew Molyneux, Halifax, Nova Scotia. Charlotte Palmer, Charlottetown. Knowlton Parkman, Hunter River. Let's get a round of applause for all wildlife students. Now we're moving under the Industrial Trades and Technology Program, starting off with the Energy Systems Engineering Technology. Parker Arsenault, Miscouche. Christopher Botel, North Bay, Ontario. Nicholas Chivary, Charlottetown. Bryce Corkum, Wellington. Timothy Krautz, Truro, Nova Scotia. Matthew McCachran, Cornwall. Colby Monkley, Stratford. Tyson Paquette, Charlottetown. Julio Cesar Sanchez, St. Peter's Bay. I bet a big round of applause for our energy system students. Moving on to the Heritage Retrofit Carpentry Program. Colby Adams, Warren Grove. Kevin Clark, Cornwall. Reginald Cullen, Charlottetown. Heather Harris, Kensington. Rowan Paul Nicholson, Summerside. Laura Perry, Tignish. Adam Theriault, Skadoosh, New Brunswick. Stephen Jason James, Montague. Back there. Somebody come. Oliver Tweel, Charlottetown. Tracy Walker, Charlottetown. How about a big round of applause for the Heritage Program? I would also ask all the graduates to please stand. Everyone, it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you the class of 2022. You can have a seat. Before we close the formal celebrations today, I will ask President Sandy to bring his personal greetings.
Thank you, Lauren, and welcome all, and welcome Penny Walsh-McGuire, Chair of our Board of Governors. And just want to start off this morning with some thank yous. I realize I'm standing between all of you on a beautiful day out there, so I'll be short. First thank you, of course, is to all of the mothers and fathers and uncles and aunts and friends and loved ones that support our students this year and last year and the year before that for some of you. As I think the Premier said and Penny said, sometimes when you graduate you think you did it all by yourself. When you take the time to look back, you realize there was a lot of people supporting you. And I know as a parent myself, that you always worry and concerned about your children. You want them to be the best they can be. And so going to school and graduating is a real hallmark, keystone. But most of you would not be here without the other people in the surrounding and online. So a great big thank you to all the loved ones that support our graduates. Sure. The second thank you goes to the people that make the institution work here. As all of you know, some of our students would have had 4 semesters of COVID, 3 semesters of COVID, 5 semesters of COVID. We were forced to turn very quickly to try to address our students' needs. And I can tell you as the president of the school, and I'm sure I share it with our board chair, Penny, that we couldn't have done it without our staff. And I mean all of our staff, everybody went the extra mile to get us all where we are today. The faculty, the IT people, all the people who support the institutions, everybody. So a great big thank you to all of you. Some of you are sitting here. Because none of us would be here today without the staff, and that's a simple fact. And last, and certainly perhaps today, most importantly, a big thank you to all of you, students who are graduating today. First of all, thank you for choosing Holland College. Some of you came a few feet to the school, some of you came many thousands of miles, but you're here and you stayed with us as we all struggled through those first difficult months of COVID. And it would have been easy to leave, would have been easy to go somewhere else or not go at all. So I want to thank you all for having the perseverance to stick with us as we work through the last 2.5 years. So thank you for that. You know, as people are graduating today, we hear lots in the news about the terrible state of the world. We have environmental problems here and everywhere. We have the war in Ukraine. Unfortunately, we have issues with our economy. Inflation is running high. But I can tell you from a perspective of history that anybody who graduates from any school at any time, there are always challenges, always. There's always been wars somewhere in the world. There's always been economic challenges somewhere in the world. There's always been environmental issues. And we've always been able to work through them. This graduating class, all of you today, are graduating at a time, however, when there has never, ever been more opportunity for you. Never. Just to give you some brief numbers on PEI here, between now and the next 7 years, there'll be 28,000 jobs opening up for you. 28,000. And that's for all of us my age and perhaps a little bit younger who are retiring and going elsewhere or leaving the market. And if you're not living on PEI, and we hope all of you stay here, those of you who are not from here originally, across Atlantic Canada, there will be 400,000 jobs open in the next 7 to 8 years, 400,000. And that doesn't count the new jobs you create in that period of time, only those that need to be replaced. So there will never, ever, ever be more opportunities in your lifetime than you're going to have in the next few years. And I was asking most of you, if you graduated today, have you gotten a job? And most of you are saying, yes, I've already had a job, or I've got a line on a job. The rest of you who don't actually have a job will have one very shortly. So there has never been more opportunity. And that's a wonderful thing. The biggest challenge you're going to face as graduates is a very simple one and a very complex one. The world is changing dramatically as we speak. 5 years ago, I certainly wouldn't even know what the word cryptocurrency mean. And I was trying to explain to my son the other day, who's your age, how difficult it was when we were going out for a night somewhere and to get a hold of my friends. And he said, why didn't you just call them? And I said, well, there was only one phone per house. And he had a really hard time understanding how everyone didn't have their own phone. And that was not that long ago, as most of his parents can probably attest to. So the world is becoming more and more complex. It's changing rapidly. And one thing about human beings that we all share is we really don't like change. So the biggest challenge you're all going to face is trying to embrace change, while at the same time really not wanting to deal with change. So it's not going to be the wars that you face. It's not going to be the environmental issues you face. It's not going to be the economy problems that you face. The battle you'll have will be within yourselves, that you'll need to adapt to change, but there's a part of you, some will want certainty. And that balance between change and certainty is one you're going to deal with your whole life, as all of us here who are a little older than you have had to deal with. So I think as you go out the door today and you listen to the bad news and the naysayers and the things that are problematic in the world, and it is an imperfect world and there are challenges, you can look at it and say, well, I'm going to make the most of my abilities because I have the opportunities like no one's ever had before. So in closing, I'm going to give you 3 pieces of advice you've heard on our video. You've heard it from your valedictorian, Tristan, today. We've heard it from our chair, Penny. And I got this advice a long, long time ago from a person who was probably the smartest person I've ever met, and that was my mother. And she raised 14 children. Luckily, I was one of them, and she would say that life is not that complicated, and we would always be coming home from somewhere saying, all the challenges we were facing. And she had the world boiled down into 3 simple rules. And the more I age, the older I get, the more experience I have, the more I realize she was right. And the 3 rules are stuff we've heard today. The first one, of course, was work hard. And the one thing we know from our students, if you've gotten this far in your academic career, you've worked hard. Because as I mentioned to some of you coming by, some of the programs we're in are among the most challenging programs we have here or anywhere else. So if you're coming to Holland College to these programs, you've got to work. So you've been working, so you've got the first one down pat. You've got to work hard. The second one is to make sure you have fun. And I've learned a long time ago, and the people I've seen the most successful learned a long time ago, that you take your work seriously, but you try not to take yourself too seriously. Work is important. Yourself, sometimes you're going to make mistakes. The ability to laugh at yourself is one of the most important characteristics that you're going to find, because you're not always going to get it right. If you're not making mistakes, you're really not moving forward. So the second one was make sure you take time to have fun, enjoy yourself. And the third, and perhaps in many ways the most important, is the one that's more important today than it's ever been, and probably will always be more important. And that is to be kind to people, to be kind to one another. And that's a very trite, simplistic statement, but often in the hurly-burly of daily life, you tend to forget to say thank you to someone, or forget to tell them how much they mean to you, or forget to say the things perhaps you should have said if you had time to think about it a little more. So being kind to one another, being kind to yourself in particular, is very important. So if you follow these 3 rules, given the opportunities that you're going to be exposed to, you'll be able to deal with any of the life's challenges that are thrown at you. So a great big congratulations to all of you today on behalf of the board, all of our staff, and myself. Thank you for coming to Holland College, and congratulations on your remarkable achievement.
Thank you, President Sandy. That does conclude this morning's graduation celebrations. I certainly appreciate everyone's patience as we have a full house in here. So what's going to happen is we have all of our staff are in purple shirts. So if you have any questions when you get out, you can ask any of our staff in our fancy purple shirts. Staff are going to lead the graduates out both doors, and then the guests can follow. We have the courtyard set up. I was given notes to make sure that everyone knows that there is a tent set up there. The bookstore's there, and there's lots of snacks in that tent for everybody, so we hope you visit the tent. That concludes today's ceremonies. Congratulations to all the graduates.